Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Christy here. Today I'm going to share with you my first Christmas haul for 2025. Alright friends, we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got several stores and some beautiful items to share with you guys. So I have Ross, Hobby Lobby, a couple of pieces that I picked up on our fall vacation. This beautiful guy behind me is from Sam's and we'll go over him as well. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. So the first purchase that I made for Christmas after I told my husband I was going to be a little more restrained is this really big nutcracker behind me. It's actually a Christmas present. My birthday is the week after Christmas, and I usually, if I want a really big piece of decor, I usually just ask for it either for Christmas or for a birthday. So this guy, Sam's Club had, I did not get to purchase him last year and he sold out, but I was very glad to see that he was back this year. They also have a new version in a music box. If you are one of those that invest in the large nutcrackers, he is actually my first one. He's the biggest Christmas item I've ever purchased outside of a Christmas tree. So he's totally new to me, but he's gorgeous. Let me show you what he does. So he is this beautiful nutcracker in all traditional colors. He has his red, black. He has holding this beautiful snow globe, which inside has the tree and the ballerina and the nutcracker. So when they spin round and round, it also plays music. It plays several songs from the nutcracker. I'm going to show you a couple close-ups of him and then we'll continue with the haul. So this is the control back here. I'm going to turn it down. He plugs into the wall. He has this cord down here. This is the speaker. And then his snow globe does attach separately for storage. It attaches by this silver clip. And then you plug him in right underneath for the snow globe. He's got beautiful black gloves on. I love that he has all traditional colors. He has the green with the black boots. And we also put some of those felt pads on the bottom just for easy movement that you could stick on. He was very expensive. He did come from Sam's Club and he cost $349 plus tax. He is 6 foot tall, so he's taller than I am, but he's definitely like buying a Christmas tree, that kind of price. If you want to pick him up, I would probably go very soon. If you don't see him in your store, order him online. That's what I did. They also have one in the stores with the music box, so you might want to go check that out. You might like him a little bit better. So go check out those nutcrackers. They are absolutely stunning. All right, friends, we're going to start with Ross. Ross has such beautiful Christmas decor, excellent quality with a budget-friendly price. That's what I love about Ross, plus you never know what you're going to find there. These are the items I picked up from Ross. The first one is this beautiful nutcracker throw pillow. Look at the detail. He's got some jewels, kind of sequined, ornaments, the drum down here with the horse. It's really, really good quality. The back is just a solid red. I only grabbed one of these. It was $14.99, $15. What a beautiful pillow. Next from Ross, I saw this centerpiece. It looks like the Norfolk faux greenery. It has pine cones. It's got 3 pine cones on it. It's really, really pretty. It's perfect for the center of your table. And what I like about it too is that it's plain. So if you want to add red berries, you can. If you wanted to add something totally different, white, you could add another color or you could just leave it plain. You could also add some fairy lights to it, but more than likely I would just put a candle in the middle and make it super simple. And this was very affordable at $12.99. $12.99 for this centerpiece. So another good buy. Okay, next, yes, I've got a nutcracker theme going on. I haven't purchased nutcracker decor in several years, so they have everything out this year and I'm all for it. So I have this drum set that I kind of bought. It's 3 different sizes. The first one is this one right here. It's in traditional colors. Y'all know I'm all about traditional. This size was $11.99. And I'm loving the gold accent on this one. And I also picked up 2 more sizes. This is the medium size. And you can see how that one's kind of green. And then this one's red on the outside. This one is a pretty good size. And it was $17.99 for this one. And then the biggest size, which you could put the base of a tree in, is this one right here. And it's the same colors as the small one. So you just have the large red and then the green and then the smaller red. I really can see these stacked up side by side with some beautiful trees, some lights, something simple. And let's see how much this big one was. All right, so the largest one was $27.99. So for $28, you got this huge drum here. I love them. It's a nice set. I couldn't believe they had all 3. I had been looking on Amazon and I did find something similar on Amazon. I've linked them in my Amazon store. There's a couple of these that are very similar, but they don't have the extra large size, so they're smaller if you can't find these at your local Ross. So my next items are from the At Home store. They do have a lot of decor. I only picked up a couple of things though. The first is these beautiful green velvet ornaments. I love the way they're shaped. I did want to incorporate a beautiful green, and I saw these for $2.99, and I wanted to add these in. They have the beautiful gold up top, and I grabbed 3 of those for $2.99 a piece. I think they're really pretty. The next item from At Home is this beautiful ribbon that I saw. It says Merry Christmas. It's a red and gold etching. It is beautiful. I love to put this down the center of my tree. You could put it on a garland. It's a 4-inch ribbon and there's only 5 yards of it, but it was $9.99. So I picked this ribbon up. I also grabbed a couple of ribbon when we were in Tennessee on our fall vacation. You guys saw I posted some shorts from the Christmas shops. There was a bear store. You guys, I did pick up some black bears. You guys know I'm all about that since I live in the mountains. They will be on my woodland rustic neutral kind of haul. I'm gonna do that theme in my bedroom. I'm so excited. So you'll see what bears I picked up on that haul. Okay, but I did grab a couple of ribbon. The first one, here we go again. They had this beautiful nutcracker ribbon. I've got one similar in my Amazon store. It does not have the red trim here, but it's a lot more budget friendly. This ribbon was $29.99, and that's probably the most I've ever paid for a roll of ribbon. It is by RG Ribbon. It's really good quality though, but I think it's gonna be stunning with my theme. The next ribbon is this beautiful Santa ribbon that I grabbed. It has the white etching. It's a velvet red, which made into this beautiful bow. So very excited. So I thought you could make it, you can also run this through your tree, or you could put the big bow on the top. Like this would be my tree topper bow, and then I would also run it through the tree with a coordinating ribbon. I would also use a third ribbon with this as well, whether it's a plaid or a beautiful gold or green satin, something like that. I'm loving my beautiful bow. So I think both of these ribbon are stunning, and I can't wait to decorate with them this Christmas. The next store is Hobby Lobby. Now I know Hobby Lobby brings back a lot of repeating items, so I did not pick that much up from Hobby Lobby, but I did get a few pictures and I did upgrade my garlands this year. So first picture is this really cute candy shop picture. I'll try to get it up close where you can kind of see. It's got these trees here and candy shop's beautiful wood frame. This one was only $19.99. Of course, you know Hobby Lobby's 50% off for Christmas. So for $10, I grabbed this one. The next picture was this stunning bells and pine cones with the greenery. It has a beautiful gold frame. I love the black background. You guys know I have that in my bedroom, a lot of black accents. It's just really, really beautiful. So I'll try to get it a little closer. So this picture was $34.99. So around $17. And you got a really, really nice framed piece of art to put with your decor. All right, let's talk stems and greenery. So I grabbed a few stems. The first one is this regular greenery stem with a few small pine cones on it. This one was $3.99. I grabbed 2 of them. You guys know you can plug these anywhere. So I only picked up 2 of those, $2 a piece. And then I'm really loving the berries. So they had these snow-covered berries. These were also $3.99, so $2 a piece. I grabbed 4 of them. And I love the way the snow looks on this berry. It's very realistic, and then the leaves also have the snow on them as well. So they are stunning. So I do have some wreaths that I've purchased in the last couple of years that are the Real Touch. They are either by Hearth and Hand, or they are at Walmart, my Texas home, all that kind of thing. But I grabbed a couple of garlands. These are the viral ones everybody's been looking for at Hobby Lobby. The first is the Norfolk. This is the Real Touch, and it really is. I mean, it's so soft. You just have to handle it with care because they're kind of fragile. So this is a 6-foot garland. It does come with lights. It has a battery pack here. And this one was $71.99 and then 50% off. So around $36. And it has the button on it where you can push. See if I can do that while it's open. My arms are short, but we'll try. So this is what it looks like when it's lit up. It is just gorgeous. So I actually purchased 2 of these. They look great draped over a mirror. You could put it on the back of your bedpost, anywhere, your mantle. It's just a really beautiful garland. All right, the last garland is this beautiful cedar. This is the viral one as well. It has the lights on it. So this is what this one looks like. It is super soft, so real to touch. And I will say, it is so thick. It is so thick. So, but beautiful. So for about $60 after the 50% discount, such a stunning garland. So I grabbed 2 of them. So greenery is just one of those things that I like to invest in. That's kind of where I want good quality, because I feel like a lot of times I can buy cheaper ornaments and ribbon and things like that that will make a really good look, but I really want the quality garland as a base. So if you are looking for garland, I know that Walmart also carries some Real Touch, a lot more affordable. You can go definitely look at those. I know that my Texas home line has the cedar. You have other places and options. You can check with Kirkland's, Walmart, places like that. And I'm sure you can find some Real Touch that are a little bit more budget friendly. All right, friends, that's gonna do it for my first Christmas haul for 2025. I wanna thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave any questions or comments down below. You guys know I always check that. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and decorate with me this upcoming season. Don't forget to check out my Amazon store. It will be linked down below. All right, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.